All right, the second decoration we're going to do is this one. It's kind of a flower star piece. Again, it's going to use 8 pieces of 3 by 3 inch square paper. And for this one, you don't need glue because they do interlock together. That's the most difficult point. Other than that, the individual modules are really easy to make. Let me show you. So we're going to start with the color side, the side that you want to see up. I have to think about that. We're going to bring one point to another to create a triangle and crease. Again, that's bringing one point to another and creasing. That's all we need to do, just on one side. Then we're going to take the top flap and along this edge, we're going to take it to the center. So this is going to create a little wedge just here, just side to side. It's going to create a nice point on this side. Then turn it over. We're going to do the same thing again. You'll have that back as a guide. You just want to fold the edge to the center. Okay. When you open that center fold, you're going to see that you have something like a kite or ice cream cone, whatever you want to visualize that as. Along this top part here, we're going to fold the paper to that point and unfold. Let's open these up. We're going to fold this point to the top. However, we're not going to fold all the way across. We're just going to go between these 2 lines that we've already creased. So bring the tip to the tip, but you should be able to see a line on this side and a line on this side where we've made a crease, and we just want to go and crease between those 2. We don't want to go out all the way. Okay? Then we'll go back to this first triangle fold we made. We are going to tuck this underneath like so. Now on the back, you'll have the crease here. Fold that behind. You're going to have something like a little sailboat. That's it. That's the module right there. So let me do that again. Color side facing up. Go tip to tip. Crease all the way. Then we're going to bring the top flap to the center. If that's not a good point. It's fine, it'll be fine. Do the same thing on the other side. We're bringing this flap to the center, creating a nice point. That one was a nice point. Open up that center crease, and along the top of this line here, we're going to fold this tip and crease, then open, open. We're going to bring this tip to this tip, but we're only going to fold, crease within those lines we just did. Crease, crease, just right there. Bring this tab back up, tuck it inside. We're going to look at the back, find that new marked crease, and fold along that. So we should have this open part with the body behind it, okay? So that's 2. We're gonna need 8. Okay, I have all 8 of my pieces. Now it's the little bit tricky part. We're gonna put these together. And like I said before, it doesn't need any glue because they do lock in place very strongly. The trick is, so this is the piece that I'm going to insert into. I'm going to open that bottom flap, take my interlocking piece, stick it in here. Now this center part and this center part should line up. So when I unfold it to tuck in, I want to make sure that this crease and this flap line up. Now behind, I'm pinching with my finger so these 2 pieces don't come apart. But behind here, there's this other little flap, and that's gonna go underneath as well. Let me do that on the next one. I'm going into this module, lining up these centers, going to the back, putting this flap underneath, and folding this piece up. Again, in, lining up these centers, going to the back, tucking that one in, open, this Okay, last piece. This part should be a little, sorry, this one goes in. Oops, sorry. Okay. Tucking this in. Putting the back flap tucked in, folding up. This is probably the trickiest part. I'm bringing, so I want to tuck this edge into this flap. And then very gently adding the fold behind. Very gently, very gently. If you want to just glue it at this point, you can totally just glue it. Come on, come on. This is gonna be, yep, I'm just gonna fold it like that. This is considered the back of the module, and this is the front. Let's just turn it around and it's the front. I recommend taking the corner here, just like we were making the kite portion before, just folding, just gently curling one edge a little bit, just gently curling this upper flap, just to give it some texture and some gentle curl. Sometimes I take my awl and use that. I think it gives it a little bit of more of a flower look than a star look, which, I mean, either way is good, but there you have it. Oh. And again, if you want to make an ornament out of it, you can punch through this. I would definitely add some glue or some tape to strengthen this, because it's going to be a little delicate. Or you can make two of them, glue them back to back, and that will also strengthen, and you'll have the flower effect on both sides. The back effect is still, is still cool, but if you want to, and I would maybe use the same type of paper so it isn't so very different on both sides, or on either side, but that's an option for you as well. And that's what we have. We made the Kimekomi ball. We made a origami flower decoration. Like I said before, you can always do this in one color. This is one we made. I've added a couple of very small metallic beads to the center to give it kind of the center of the flower. Those are completely optional. And then our third project today was to make the star flower. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Have a Merry Christmas.